So I decided to take a bit of a hiatus from YouTube from reviewing movies and stuff because it was my birthday month and I just kind of wanted to relax and do some other things and just kind of not have to worry about watching a movie to review it, just kind of watching some movies just to watch them. And man, all these blockbusters that are coming out this summer, minus, I guess, F1, technically, because I haven't seen it yet, but I did want to watch it in 4DX, and I kind of lost my opportunity to watch that now that it's been out, too long, obviously, and all these other movies are out now, using up the 4DX screen time. But, I mean, most of these movies were not as good as, they just seemed like they were going to be, but also most of them, like, we already knew that was going to happen, right? You had Jurassic World Rebirth or whatever, that was just absolutely boring. It had nothing to do with Jurassic Park. It was literally a standalone Jurassic World movie in the Jurassic World franchise, I guess, like Jurassic World 4. Even though the trilogy wrapped up pretty nice, I guess they couldn't call it anything else. Jurassic Kingdom, Jurassic City, Jurassic Park that we didn't know existed. I mean, it was like, and to be fair, that whole like D-Rex nonsense kind of looked like the creature from the Guyver. If you ever watched the Guyver with Mark Hamill, the main creature in it, very much so looked like the D-Rex. I was like, that's literally just the alien from the Guyver. Like, whatever. It was definitely very lackluster. I mean, I loved the Jurassic Park trilogy, right? 1, 2, and 3. And everyone was saying that this one was a bit better than 3. And it's like, bruh, like, come on now. I think 3 was still pretty damn good of being a movie that just didn't really have anything to do with the main plot of Jurassic Park. Like, this being a movie that had nothing to do with Jurassic World. But still, I mean, 3 was just so much better of a movie in my opinion, even with all its funny, silly campiness, talking raptors. I mean, there are barely any fucking velociraptors in this movie. And when they do show them, I mean, they're immediately killed off by another velociraptor bird thing. So it was so cheesy. Like, the family didn't need to be there. The family should have died, whatever. Then you had 28 Years Later, right? 28 Years Later was actually pretty good, but also, again, like, what the heck? Like, I mean, yeah, I love the whole plot with the father, like, training the son, and the son, sending to manhood and having to go out and learn and kill and survive. But then I also didn't like how the son is so terrified and feels like he's, that the dad's lying to everybody, saying that he's not afraid and he did a good job. But then he also wants to, like, take his mom out of the compound that they live in to go back onto the mainland to go find this doctor that he doesn't even know if really exists, right? Just because there's a fire doesn't mean that there's actual people that exist that are gonna help you. First of all, maybe they're fucking cannibals, maybe it's like The Walking Dead where they're the fucking saviors and shit, or the I forget who the cannibal ones were, but still, like, it could have been like that. They the doctor could have very easily been like, oh, you came, haha, I'm gonna eat you. Now, granted, he does actually kill his mom. Technically, it's like, he killed her because she ended up having cancer, and it's just like, oh, okay, she's not just crazy. I thought she was just crazy because obviously the world's gonna shit and she's trying to cope, I didn't realize maybe she would actually have an ailment that would actually not be able to be cured, where they'd be like, yeah, okay, we actually have to kill you. That would be the best thing. It's just kind of like whatever. I mean, it wasn't really about the zombies or about the infected, it was just about this kid trying to find this doctor. So I am intrigued to see if they make the Bone Temple, right, for 28 Years Later, Part 2. But it's like, what is the Bone Temple going to do? What could they possibly do to explain more about everything with just a very big tower of bones? I mean, it's just going to show how many people he's killed and put onto this tower? I just feel like I don't really need to see that. But I guess Cillian Murphy's going to be in the third one because they're trying to make a trilogy, a 28 years trilogy. So I forgot if they said he was going to be in the second or the third, but it's just like, really, like, it just seems so unnecessary. It's not, the first one was awesome, seeing the rage infected going berserk. Second one was, it was on a global scale and it was trying to show what was going on around the world and how it was just devastatingly easy to transfer this virus. And now it's like, all right, well, everything's fucked. What could they possibly do, right? Like, I don't know why I thought it was going to just be like more survival, more like, and the ending, that whole parkour ending with the kid in the beginning, like, that was just outrageous. So, I liked it, but also kind of let down. Then you had Megan 2.0. Megan 2.0 was great, right? Megan 2.0 was absolutely hilarious. I actually never saw the first one, but I just figured we'd watch the second one because, why not? But it was awesome. I mean, it kept you engaged. It was hilarious. You know, I mean, the whole, like, you know, robot battles are great. I mean, it was a good movie. I gotta watch the first one now so I could just kind of have the context of the film. But, you know, I did watch the little recap to bring me up to speed. But I still think I should just watch the first Megan movie. But, you know, Megan 2.0 was cool. I definitely think that, you know, that franchise itself probably could have kept going for, like, no reason. But, you know, it's sometimes they understand when to make a part one and a part two, and that's it. Usually all you need is a sequel. You don't need a threequel. You need an origin story on how the mom first created or how the first robots were created. Like, it's not going to make sense, you know, but it was still, I guess, fun. And then to round it off, one of my favorite movies this summer was The Unholy Trinity, right, with Pierce Brosnan and Samuel Jackson. I mean, when I first saw the trailer for that movie, I didn't think I needed to see Pierce Brosnan and Samuel L. in a Western together, but god damn it, was I wrong. From the world of Django or from the world of The Unhateful Eight, this movie was awesome, man. It's a Western. I mean, I fucking love Westerns, right? And Samuel Jackson playing this random kind of like thieving ex-slave, you know, trying to just get his gold, get what belonged to him, what he deserved. He kind of played the similar role in Django, where he's just like this angry slave, ex-slave. And then Pierce Brosnan being this this Irish sheriff of a town was awesome. You know, it was so cool. I mean, if any of these movies you should watch, you definitely should watch The Unholy Trinity. I mean, it was easily one of my favorite movies. But yeah, I don't know, man. The summer blockbusters are just dying out because not that many of those movies were like A pluses, right? I mean, I'd say, but there's a lot of shit that came out that just was like, all right, you know. I still want, like I said, I still want to see F1. I am so disappointed that I didn't watch it in 4DX when it came out opening weekend. So it's like, fuck, you know, we were trying to all get together to watch it, and it just plans kind of fell through. But you know, I love Top Gun Maverick. So, you know, instead of planes, it's cars. Totally down. But it's just kind of like a ramble video because, again, it's just, man, lackluster cinema has just been dropping out like flies. But you know, we got Superman and Fantastic Four, of course, they're to round out this month, but I'm probably not going to watch Fantastic Four. I just can't get behind Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. It's just, he doesn't look right. He doesn't look right. And they're over here talking about rebooting the Indiana Jones franchise, and everyone's making memes with Pedro in it, and it's like, I'm not down. I'm not fucking down. But it's just more like it's more or less of a rant video. But yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth, fuck that. Oh, man. The movie's whack. But all right, catch you guys on the flip side. It's been Ghost in the Craig. Much love. All you guys trying to stay cool because it's fucking hot.